Hello, beautiful ladies. Welcome to day 17 of the 365-day live challenge. I'm so happy for you guys to be here with me today. That today is a special day for me. Today is the day that I turn 23 stinking years old. This is crazy. 23. So today has been an absolute incredible day. I'm losing my voice. I've been sending so many thank you voice notes and been talking to family and friends and hanging out with my love and just having the most magical freaking birthday I could have ever imagined. If you've been watching my Instagram stories, you'll see what I mean. If we're not on Instagram, make sure that we're connected. I would love for us to connect there. My handle is Venus Rose Official. And I always post inspirational content every day. But today's been so magical and I'm so excited to share today with you. And I want to thank you all for all of your incredible, beautiful wishes. Like, it means so much to me. I will work through my messages tomorrow when I have a little bit of time in between meetings. I have meetings and coffee chats and dinner and all these magical things happening tomorrow as well. So I will be getting to messages as soon as I can tomorrow, but I just wanted to send you all a huge freaking thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your incredible, beautiful birthday messages. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, I just thank you for celebrating this day with me. It feels really, really good, and I'm just so excited for what's to come for this year, for who I'm going to be, who I'm going to become, what I'm going to accomplish, what I'm going to have. I just feel like it's going to be so epic. So thank you so much for your love and support. I'm gonna try to not get emotional. Cheers. So today I want to talk to you ladies about how to navigate through the feelings of anxiety and fear and stress and overwhelm and all of those things, because as humans we all experience them in some form or fashion, and it gets a little crazy. And this also goes with my announcement that I posted in the group today. So a lot of things are happening in my life and a lot of things are happening within my business realm. I'm selling one of my businesses and I'm creating and launching 2 new ones basically at the same time. So it's been pretty crazy. And so to kind of wrap up my announcement, and then I'll talk more about navigating through these things that we experience. So I decided to postpone the mastermind because I want to focus all of my energy and make sure I have all of my energy and attention for my one-to-one clients. And with selling a business and launching 2 more, I was starting to get a little worried that I wouldn't be able to hold a container for a group program. So I've decided that we'll postpone it, and I'll relaunch it soon. I'll let you guys know when that's happening. I still have some spots to work with me one-to-one, so if that interests you, send me a DM and I can send you more info. But I just kind of wanted to update you guys on that. It was not an easy decision, but my thing is I always want to be able to really provide as much support and care to my clients as possible, and I really don't think that it's fair if I have a super crazy busy schedule, if I can't hold a group program, like, that's not fair to them. And I've been in a group program where the coach was really busy and she didn't have time for us and it wasn't a good experience. So I don't ever want someone to have that experience with me. So I want to really have time to support every single client that I have. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. And so that's a way that I also will overcome stress and overwhelm and things like that is, sometimes we have to postpone things, and it's okay to do that. I think a lot of us put a lot of stress and pressure on ourselves that, like, we have to do it, we have to do it, we have to do it. But I actually want to be the example of ease and flow, and also make sure I'm in alignment with me and my values and my morals. And I value being up being able to truly provide an incredible experience for my clients. That's why my one-to-one clients have incredible results, is because my value, the top pillar for me, is to always make sure that they are 100% supported when they need it. It's so powerful. And I always want to make sure they're in a really safe container. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe there are some things that maybe they're not in the calendar for now. Maybe we have to move them to a later date, and that's okay. It's okay to do that. It's safe. It's okay to do that. And I'm going to be here to set the example for you. Because I know that it's hard, right? We put a lot of pressure on that, but you know what? It's okay to relieve that, and it's okay to go with what feels in alignment with you, your values, and your morals. Because that's always, always, always going to go first, right? And so when it comes to navigating stress and overwhelm and things like that, let me tell you, I totally get it. I have so many things happening right now. And I have two ways of really getting out of that feeling, right? Because as humans, we will go into it, but how do we get out of it, right? So how do we get out of these feelings? So we focus on how the fastest way that I get out of it is I actually focus on excitement. So what I will do is, if I'm feeling like, okay, I'm stressed or I'm overwhelmed, like I have so many things to do, and I need to talk to this person, this person, this person, and I have all these calls, and I have all these meetings, and I have this. It can be so overwhelming to the point where we just want to shut down and we want to cry and take a nap and like call it a day. Peace out, right? And so what we want to do is, before we get to the point of overwhelm, when we start to feel the stress or the anxiety come up, we want to be able to replace those feelings, to move through those feelings and step into a higher frequency. Because if we stay in the realm, in the feelings of anxiety and fear and scarcity and overwhelm, we're going to be in a lower vibration, and we're going to attract low vibe things, right? If we want to manifest more love, money, success, all the things, we have to be at a higher vibration. So I want to teach you ladies today how you can get into a higher vibration when you're feeling like you're not. And this is something that I really am, you got to do it really every single day if it really comes up for you. Like I said, this month is going to be probably one of the busiest months ever for me and my businesses. So I've really had to walk through this practice, and I know this practice works because I do it really on the daily to stay in the high vibe. And I think that's really important for me to point out to you guys. Like, I'm a human too, and I will have human experiences of stress and overwhelm and anxiety. A few years ago, I had like crippling social anxiety where I didn't want to go outside. I wouldn't want to talk to people. Like, I was a hermit. Like, I had crippling social anxiety. And it took a lot of work for me to feel safe and feel like I could go out and talk to people and do things and be social. And, you know, it took a lot for me to not have breakdowns and go into modes of depression and anxiety, right? I have a really rough past with anxiety and depression, and maybe I'll go into that in another video, but I'm going to try to not make this super, super dark. But sometimes we gotta look at the dark so that we can get to the light, you know? It took me a while to get there. So I really want to help you ladies navigate through that pathway. I want to shine a flashlight and help you navigate through that. Happy birthday. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. So the quickest way I get out of those feelings is I tap into excitement. What does that mean, and how do I do it? So what I'll do is I'll stop what I'm doing, which is hard part number one, is to actually stop and say, wait a minute, I'm feeling the stress or the overwhelm coming on, and I need to take a break. Because usually what our human mode wants to do is push on and push on and push on and push on. But if we were to live our lives through the filter of the divine feminine, we'd say, no, no, no. I'm going to come back when I'm at a higher vibe. And if that means I need to go stick my headphones in and get into the mode of excitement, it'll take you 2 minutes. And everything can change. Sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I am not at a high vibe, and I'm going to need an hour to get back into it. Okay, Trisha? So what I'm going to do is do the things that get me to that vibration. But the number one thing and the quickest way to do that is I'll put in my AirPods. I'll jump on my my little bicycle. I have a little workout bicycle in my place. Or I'll go for a walk, or, you know, whatever works. And I will literally put on music with no lyrics, like a meditational, kind of like an upbeat meditational, I'm trying to remember the song that I use. It's by Odessa. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Miracles? No. I'll think of it and I'll put it in the comments for you guys. But I'll put the song on, I'll get on there, and I will close my eyes. You can even do this as a meditational practice. Close my eyes and see the thing that I'm working on completed. And get into the vibrations of like, the thing is done. And I have nothing on my list, and I just feel so good and so light and so free. I have something really big coming up early February. And I've been like, whoo, we've got lots of things to do until then. Kind of like, So, multiple times a day, I've thrown my AirPods in, I've jumped on my bike, and I have cycled my way through that feeling. You betcha, girl. So, what I want you ladies to do is to come up with a practice that works for you. Try putting on your, you know, earpods or headphones and listen to a song without music, and I want you to visualize the thing as it's already happened and get so freaking excited. Like, I want you to get into the feeling of like, it's done, it's done, it's done, and I'm so excited, and I'm so excited, and I've done this and this and this, and I have this, and I feel like this, and this is so amazing, and I will literally visualize in my brain the thing happening. This is how I manifest. Obviously, like, when I go into deeper manifestations, you know, it looks a little bit different, my process is a little bit different, but when I'm doing these exercises of getting out of those low vibe feelings, that's the number one thing that I do, is I get myself into excitement. And the hardest part of this, you guys, is number one, is seriously the first part, is to literally be like, nope, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, I'm gonna put my things on, and I'm gonna get into a high vibe and get excited. So what I would love for you ladies to do is to start incorporating that within your daily practice, is tap into excitement. When we can get excited, we're now in a higher vibration. And then when you're there, when you're feeling that excitement, I want you to then tap into something that's even higher, a higher frequency, which is gratitude. I am so grateful that it's happened. I'm so freaking excited. I'm this, and then go back to the thing that you're doing and get it done. But when you're getting it done at a high vibration, do you see the shift and change in that? You're going to be able to work from a place of a high vibration instead of a low vibration. If you're working from a low vibration, it's never going to work. You're never going to get the results that you want. If you work from a high vibration, it's always going to feel seamless, easy, smooth, and with flow. So that is my challenge to you ladies for today. Thank you so much for being here with me live. I love you guys so much, and thank you again for all the beautiful birthday wishes, and I hope that you're having a great Sunday. It might even be Monday for some of you. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.